Nikola, their ex-CEO, had a pretty unusual sale of stock the other day. This company has not been doing well. It was at an all-time high of over $100 a share at one point. It was at $73, $74 a share, almost at $100 a share at one point, and now it's sitting around $12 a share, and their ex-CEO just sold another 3.5 million shares, but not in like a normal just stock sale. It was in a barter transaction. So essentially what happened is the reported sale of these stocks was he exchanged them for non-cash consideration in the form of a credit to his account with the purchaser for goods and services. We don't know who the buyer of these stocks were. We don't know what the goods and services they were exchanged for, but all we do know is that it was 3.5 million shares for a total of $48.6 million. And this was a little unusual. It's not what you typically would see with this is the sale of stock. First of all, you don't like seeing the founder or anyone who was tied to being a C-level executive at a company. You don't like seeing them sell massive portions of stock. It's just not a good sign, not a good look for the company. Either way, Nikola has been struggling recently with the short seller report from Hindenburg Research that happened in September. They've been struggling because a lot of what Trevor Milton had said was actually false. And the company even confirmed this. They came out and said that close to a dozen of his statements were either misleading or inaccurate. They listed this in one of their recent investors report. And this has been an issue for Nikola. With transparency, if you're not transparent with investors, that's how you start to lose a lot of people. And so right now the company is struggling. We haven't had any great information come out on them recently. They've discontinued some of their lineups that they were originally going to be making. But now what we do know is that Trevor Milton sold 3.5 million shares for $48.6 million. He still owns a lot. He's still the largest shareholder with 20% stake in the company, or about 79 million shares. So it's not like he sold everything, but he's been slowly selling shares ever since he left the company. And now he is continuing to sell it. And this is just unusual because it wasn't in a normal way. It wasn't like a typical stock sale. He exchanged them for goods and services from another company. We don't know what goods and services. We don't know what company. All we know is that he basically just traded his 3.5 million shares, which is almost $50 million, for something else. So that was a little unusual. We read that in the most recent SEC filing. I'm not too bullish on this company. I like to see a little more transparency on what's going on. And with Nikola, it's just hard to know what they're currently working on and if what they're saying is even true. Because, they have the Nikola trucks that they're currently working on. And it's hard to believe what they say at this point. After all of the uncertainty that's happened, they had a demo where they just pushed a truck down a hill. If I can't trust what they're saying, it's not a company I want to invest in. But either way, at the current price, it's much more attractive than it was previously. It's at a much lower valuation. So I see why people would like to get in. It would be a high risk, high reward investment long term because the valuation has come down dramatically from where it was at one point. It's almost like it's about 1/8 of the price that it was earlier in the year.